Hey yo gamers, what's up everyone? NoobkaShub here. We are back with another video. So in this video we are talking about these two free games is currently on Epic Store and more 8 premium games which have a premium gameplay to enjoy with. So without wasting any time, let's jump to the video. So the first free games is coming up from the Epic Store is the LumbearJack. Grab your axe and save the environment by chopping the recycling every man-made things in your path and solving puzzles with your charming animal friends. So this is the casual funny adventure puzzle 3D cutie, as you can say, which is kind of a free right now on the Epic Store. So about these games, it would be Jack has his friends have partnered with the ecology to make world greener place for every copy of LumbearJack purchased. A portion of every sales goes to planting trees as well. So there is a good motive behind these games as well. So you have to destroy all the man-made things which can disrupt the environment, and also you need to recycle it, whatever it can be get recycled within your paths to progress your stories. So this is kind of a free game, so worth to check out. The next game free on Epic Store is the Rawmen Food Fighter Arena. So Rawmen Food Fighter Arena is a funny action multiplayer PvP casual games, which is a radical multiplayer arena shooter that pits you against the 2 to 8 players of your closet test buds or foes. Channel your inner superiority and unleash culinary devastations for good. So this is the game where you can fight with your foods with the recipes, like the hottest chili on earth. You can choose that kind of and make the recipe and throw at the enemy that they can burn, and one of the icy cold recipes which can freeze the enemies. This kind of ingredients and the elements are there, so it's a quite a bit of fun game, so definitely a worth to check out. So moving to the next men's segment of our the best premium gameplays games available on this deal currently right now. The first one is the Wulong Dynasty complete editions, which is 35% off, 2405, which is almost like $25 to $26. So this is the game from the Koei Tecmo Games, which is being sponsored from the EAs and all. A new dark fantasy 3 kingdoms action RPG from the Team Ninja, the developers of the Neo. So the Neo developers has been extended their development in this new game, which is Wulong Dynasties. So there's also 3 DLCs as well, which includes the Battle of Zhangwan. DLC 2 is the Conqueror of the Xiangdong, and DLC 3, which is Upheaval of Xingjiang. So in addition to these 3 game bonuses, that is Qinglong armor set and Zhukui armor sets and Baihu armor sets, that were distributed upon purchases of the base game. The complete editions will include the purchase bonus in the form of a small icon of the record of Grand Historian, which will indicate the location of marking flags on a mini map. So the complete editions also includes all of the equipments and missions from the collaborations with Naraka, Bladepoint, Lies of P and Neo 2. So there is a bonus for you. So if you buy these games, you will also get all the skins, all the armor sets from the Naraka, Bladepoint as well, and the Lies of P, and the last is Neo 2. So all the armor sets has been collabed earlier on this game when they launched. Now they have saved already, so when you buy the complete editions, they are already included in it. So it's worth to check out and buy. Go add it to the library. Moving to the next game, which is Wulong Feri 7, which is my favorite as well. I've been playing long hours with these games as well, which is an action RPG based on Chinese art style. As the 7th linear sequel of this series, it earns a lot of anticipation, better gaming experience than any of these previous episodes will be brought to all the players. So that's definitely a good sign from this. This game is previously a far more better than the previous series is, which is basically the game starts with the story among the 3 clans, which is human, deity and demon. It brings rich storylines as well as improve the battle system compared with its previous episodes, which is correct. Third-person real-time action mode is being used to replace the traditional turn-based battles. That's also right, which was the previous episodes was turn-based, while this is real-time gameplay mechanics. So more fun and excitement will brought to the players with the smooth combat and experience. The game will come with you boom of a traditional Orient aesthetics. Get ready for the adventures in the beautiful Orient world. So also the minimum requirements of this game to play is the 1080p. If your display is not 1080p, then your experience will be ruined. So it's better you have a greater configurations or just wait to buy in future. So it's currently 50% off, $7.75, almost like $8 to $9. So go add it to the library. Moving to the next game, which is open world survival base building multiplayer, is the Unshrouded, which is currently 20% off, $1,039, almost like a $10 to $11. So you are in a flameborn, last ember of the hope of a dying race. Awaken, survive the terror of the corrupting fog, and reclaim the lost beauty of your kingdom. Venture into the vast world, vanquish punishing bosses, build grand halls, and forge your path in this co-op survival action RPG. Is up to 16 players. So 16 players can join, or also you can have your own co-op missions as well with your friends to join online. So basically you survive base building, hunt down the monsters, follow the paths to the treasures, find out the secret places on the map with your teammates or solo, depends on yourselves. So this is the way you can survive the shroud, heart-pounding action combat, and they create the epic builds, craft gears worthy of legends, call upon your allies, which is co-op as well, unlock the secrets of the fallen realm. So these are the ones who mechanics has already in it, and you will have the experience thoroughly. So currently 20% off, $1,039, $10 to $11. Go add it to the library. Moving to the next game is the Souls-like, which I love to play, is the Thymesia. Thymesia is a 50% off, $9.99, which is almost like a $10. So it's a Souls-like difficult single-player dark fantasy. Thymesia is a grilling action RPG with the fast-paced combat and integrate plague weapon system in a kingdom where death spread. Play as a mysterious characters known by the code name Corvus. Prey upon your enemies, wield the power of disease, and find the truth in your own memories. So this also has 7,000 of positive reviews as well, because nobody have heard of it, and it's kind of an underrated game. But you can also try and enjoy this the fluid mechanics of this Souls-like genre, which is currently on a deal. And it also comes under with the Buy, Plague and Myth bundle as well, where the Asterigos Curse of the Stars. This is also female protagonist exploration Souls-likes as well. If you buy this bundle, you will get the 1214. It's almost like a $13. So it's all up to you, or you like the Souls-like games or not. That depends on your money to spend. So currently it's in a deal. Go add it to the library. Moving to the next game is coming up from these Hell Let's Loose. So it's in a shooter realistic FPS World War II story based on, and all the environments and all the surroundings will be totally based on the World War II scenario, in which they join the ever-expanding experience of the Hell Let Loose, a hardcore World War II first-person shooters with an epic battles of 100 players with infantry, tanks, artilleries, a dynamically shifting front lines, and a unique resource-based RTS-inspired meta games. So these games is being developed by the Team 17, which is currently 40% off, $2,159, which is almost like $20 to $22. So these are the games which can you have all these World War situations gameplays, where you have already shown the War of Thunder, World of Tanks. So these are the kind of games which is similar with it, but also with the gameplays as well, gunplays as well, sorry for that. And these are the mechanics which you can enjoy, where you like the World War scenarios of the games or not. So currently 40% off, $2,159. Go add it to the library. So moving to the next game is also a single player shooter gore FPS, but horror genres. Become the ultimate badass Trippin, a gory action-packed FPS set in the near future. Unleash all hell in your enemies, dodge bullets, and leave a trail of destructions in the hardcore and fanatic shooters. So it's also Trip 2 has also the demo versions as well. So you can download the demo versions and play it and experience the what kind of a game it is and enjoy the genres of the first-person shooters and horrors. But till then, till the demos is there, so you have a chance to choose yourselves whether you kind of a buy or not. So it's currently 40% off, 1669.67, so almost like a $17 to $80. So this is worth to check out. Kindly of underrated, 8,000 positive reviews. So if you are a kind of a player which you have played the Fears, Killing Floor 2, so these kind of gameplays you can expect from this game. So worth to check out. Go ahead to the library. Moving to the next game is from the early access Souls-like action RPG 3D, which is a top camera gameplays, which is Rest of Wicked. It's a Souls kind of a game which is set to the top camera views, which is almost like in a Diablos, and what you have the gameplay is like in a Souls genres like. So this is the game where it comes from the Moon Studios, award-winning developers of the Ori and the Blind Forest and Ori the Will of the Wisp. So these are the 2D games which you have already seen, like Ori, Will of the Wisps and the Blind Forest. No Rest for the Wicked, visceral precision action RPG set to reinvent the genre. So in this game where you can play as different characters as well, choose the classes, where the year 8041 King Harold is dead. As word of his death echoes throughout the kingdom, the crown passes to his arrogant, yet instead of son Mungus. Even worse, the pestilence, an unholy plague not seen for 1,000 years, has returned. It sweeps around land, corrupting everything and everyone it touches. Meticulous line and ruthlessly ambitious figure in the church. She sees the pestilence as a chance to prove herself in the eyes of her god. These forces converge on the backwater Isola Skara, where rebel groups and the provisional government fights for control and amid the Isle's crumbling ruins. So you are a Karim, a member of the group of mystical holy warriors, imbued with the remarkable powers, sworn to defeat the Palestinians at any cost, but task will prove increasingly challenging as you become entangled in the people's plight and the vast political struggles of this downtrodden land. Chaos will pull you in every direction as you seek to cleanse the land of the wickedness and shape the kingdom's fate. So it also has low requirements, GTX 970 and RX Vega 656. So and the RAM is 16, is obvious. 2060 RTX and 5600 NXT. So I would highly suggest to, if you like the Souls kind of genres and you want to play like that, so this is the game where you can try it on. So currently this is 20% off, 1359, it's almost like a $14. So worth to check out. Go add it to the library. Moving to the next game, and the last one is The Stray, which is kind of a unique. If you are a pet lover, then you must try this game, because everything from the motion capture, from the gameplay's perspective, the developers has totally researched and focused and all screen captured, motion captured from a real cat. So lost alone, separated from the family, a stray cat must untangle an ancient mystery to escape a long forgotten cyber city and find her way to home. So this is the action cyber adventure, cyberpunk atmospheric, and also the cute, because what kind of a cat's behaviors in the real life they also depicted in these games as well. So currently it's a 40% off, $7.49. It's highly worth to check out, and almost like an $8. So go add it to the library and just enjoy if you are the biggest pet lovers all around. So that's it for my side. I'll bring back the new updates in the games and the news, or anything comes to the related to the games. So till then, keep gaming, stay healthy. NoobkaShub, peace out here.
Yeah, boy.